Golf is quite an expensive game, and sometimes people really don't know how much you spend going to a simple tournament, and whether you making the cut or missing the cut is make it or break it. And it's such an expensive game sometimes, and we just need some support because we go there uncomfortable, and it's just so hard to compete with other guys who just have so much backing and they have the best technology. You're already down from the start, and mentally it's not good. So few players can come back from that, and not a lot can handle the pressure. So that's the struggles that we've been going with. But through this, we're bound to battle that, beat it, and you'll see us Kenyan pros and especially the Safaricom team flourish, man. Hi, my name is Mutahi Kibugu, and I am 24 years old. I'm so grateful for all the corporates that have come together to support Kenyan pros. I have the game now at the moment to make the Olympics currently. Just small things I need to work on, and it's all in the head. Honestly, I just need to keep playing. I'm bound to win a few. I'm bound to win plenty. And so the goal is to just win as much as I can, and I don't have any other goal in my mind. So on the ranking, I think I was number 13, and the preparation wasn't the best because our tournaments were once in a while. But recently we've been playing a lot as professional golfers now because there are great initiatives all around, and we've improved and starting to play really good golf. So the prep is gonna go up in terms of gym, in terms of flow of practice, preparation mentally, and it's going to be great. So I think you should look forward to some good scores from the pros. It's already showing in other competitions. If you do not play under par, you will not win, and it's going to be great going forward.
You mentioned something about competition here in Kenya. Maybe you can tell us, how is the competition so far?
The competition is good. Guys have definitely upped their game. Last week we finished a tournament in Roiro. I finished top 5, but I felt like I was outplayed by a lot of guys, and it just shows that you have to have your best on the day to win. So if you do not have your best, you can't win with a big game. So everyone can play here. Doesn't matter which company drafted which players. We were all former national team players. We all won as professionals. And it's going to be great competition, man. I think Safaricom is a great company, a big company. And I love how they're already in sports, and they've been in sports. They've already supported sports for a long time. So, it's a great opportunity, and I'm so grateful to Safaricom for supporting us pros and drafting me especially. So, I look forward to playing for the company and showing them what I can do. For any young aspiring golfers out there, this game is hard. And it takes a long time. So you require a lot of patience, but as long as you work hard, the progress will always show and the results will always show. So just work hard, put in the hours, and always keep faith. It always works out.
Mohit Medirrata from Nairobi, Kenya, home club, Sigona Golf Club. I think it's been a beautiful launch. I think professional golfers in Kenya have been crying out for such a thing, and it's incredible to see the support from corporate Kenya towards professional golfers. I think this is something that's going to make the professional golf scene in Kenya go boom, and it's a very exciting opportunity that lies ahead of us. I'm always prepared. I think as a professional golfer in the industry, you always have to be prepared for events coming up. So I'm prepared. If we had an event next week, I'd be ready to represent the brand and ready to compete at my level best. Very consistent. I think it's been difficult to build on momentum due to the lack of competition, due to the lack of events. But having corporate Kenya coming on board now, it changes the game. We have more events, and I think it can only go from strength to strength. I think the competition doesn't change. We're all playing against ourselves in the golf course, but I think the team that we have assembled is one of the stronger teams out there, and we look forward to representing the Safaricom brand as best as we can. Over the last few years, we've noticed the weight that an Olympic gold carries. So, we have a few years now to get ourselves best prepared to compete against some of the best players in the world. And I'll now be selfish and I'll say that Safaricom coming in on board, allows us to achieve our dreams and goals. Safaricom is giving us a platform now to showcase our talent, as well as help us financially as well to pay for expenses, take the mental strain off us as golfers. But I do think it's the first time that Safaricom have an active role in professional golf, and that is something that we've been crying out for. I think the biggest thing is expenses. We in the tournaments that we've been playing for a low amount of prize money, and our expenses outdo our income. And I think having Safaricom on board is going to help us with that. Some of us struggle to pay our expenses for tournaments, and I think with Safaricom being there, that headache has been taken off us, which allows us then to play our golf freely and not worry about every shilling that we're spending. Yeah, I think a special mention has to go to the Sunshine Development Tour as well. Us as Kenyans are probably second in Africa to South Africa, and it's nice that we now have a tour or two tours where we're going to be playing for world ranking points, and obviously now to get into that top 400, playing these world ranking events and playing well is obviously going to be something that is going to propel us up the world golf rankings, that will allow us to obviously play in LA 28, as well as hopefully get into bigger events outside of Kenya. And I think that's what we need to do, especially to the young golfers out there. Over the last few years we've not had a stable professional golf tour in Kenya. So, over the last few years, we've had a lot of good juniors, good amateurs come through the ranks, but unfortunately it bottlenecked there. And, with the two tours that we have now here in Kenya, to the golfers who want to become professional golfers, there is now a platform, there is now a direct path from Kenya to the PGA Tour via the Sunshine Tour, DP World Tour. For some of us, our dreams were almost blocked with COVID, where we'd only play one event a year, and now we're looking at playing almost 25 tournaments a year, which is what some of the top professionals are doing worldwide. And if we can start doing that here in Kenya, we're able to create a platform for golfers to go forward and achieve their dreams, playing on the PGA Tour, playing on LIV, becoming major champions, becoming an Olympic medalist. The world is now our oyster. Yeah, the world is our oyster, and we now have a platform to go and succeed, and again go and showcase our talent to the world.